Namaste viewers, I welcome you all back on this national webinar series Yoga Ramayana Vishwakosha History. We have with us Professor K. Subramaniam ji to speak about Sanketa Ramayana.
वंदे शंभुमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं शशिधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्यशशांक वह्निनयनं वंदे मुकुन्दप्रियं वंदे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वंदे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरं श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपं आजानुबाहु अरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामौ निशाचर विनाशकरं नमामि. Friends, the entire universe is a combination of Purusha and Prakruti. Purusha is Paramatman. Prakruti is nature. There is only one thing, and that is Purusha. That Purusha appears to be Prakruti. The same Purusha or the Atman is available everywhere, is present everywhere. But this Purusha is immanent, latent, hidden, silent, and invisible. Prakriti is visible. Prakriti can be seen. Prakriti is tangible. The sun is one. The sun is present everywhere as a brightness. The same sun is reflected in the nature. If we take the example of nature as a mirror, in the mirror is reflected the sun. If the mirror is broken into two, you find two suns. If the mirror is broken into 1,000 pieces, we find 1,000 suns. If there is no mirror, sun is present. Even when this mirror is present, sun is present. Sun is never absent. Paramatma, Brahman, is never absent, but it may not be directly seen, as the sun cannot be directly seen. Only Jnana Chakshu, Divya Chakshu, a specialized spectacles alone can see the sun. Here in the Ramayana, Sri Ramachandra Prabhu is Purusha. Sri Sita Devi is nature. The entire Ramayana is the story of Sita and Ram. This Sita is Prakriti. Sri Ramachandra Prabhu is Purusha. Sita is Stree. Stree is woman. Stree is feminine. Stree is nature. Stree is the entire universe. Hidden in this Stree is Ishvara. Hidden in this universe is Purusha. In Sita is present Sri Ram. All the people, the entire creation are Stree, woman, women. And in woman is man present, WOMAN. We have a man in woman. We have he in she. In Mrs. is Mr. In Prakriti is Purusha. In Stree is Ishvara. Then what is it that distinguishes Stree when Ishvara is hidden in Stree? Once upon a time in Vrindavan there was a Swami. Mirabai went to Vrindavan. At the gate there was a brahmachari. He told Mirabai, Ma, our Swami does not see women. You have no access to this ashram. You cannot come in. Then Mirabai is reported to have asked that brahmachari, go back, ask your Swami if there is any other man, if there is any other masculine person other than Krishna, Paramatma. The brahmachari went, asked the Swami the question raised by Mirabai, and the Swami was surprised, shocked, stunned. He himself came, fell at the feet of Mirabai and told, Ma, you have opened my eyes. The entire universe is feminine. The entire Prakriti is feminine. All the living beings in this universe are feminine. All people are women. And Purusha is present in everyone. Similarly, in the Ramayana, Sri Ram is present in everyone. In Sita Devi, Sita Devi is essentially the very symbol of Prakriti, nature, Stree. If you take the syllables of Stree, there are 4. Sa, Ta, Ra, Yi. Stree. In English, if we write S, T, R, I. I stands for Ishvara. S stands for Sattvic nature. T, Ta stands for Tamasic nature. R stands for Rajasic nature. Stree is Sri when that tamas is removed. When tamas is removed, when laziness is removed, when inertia is removed, when lethargy is removed, when lassitude is removed, Stree becomes Sri, Lakshmi. Sri is Lakshmi, Stree is ordinary woman. Every woman is Lakshmi. The entire nature is Lakshmi. The entire creation is Lakshmi. If nature is free from tamas, if woman is free from tamas, we can easily find out the difference between Stri, an ordinary woman of lethargy, and Sri, the brisk, dynamic, active, auspicious, pure, chaste lady. Sita Devi is free from tamas. Therefore, in the 4 syllables, if ta is removed, there is only Sri. And that Sri is taken away by Ravana. This Prakriti or nature Stri is taken away by Ravana. She is imprisoned in Lanka. All of us are imprisoned in this world. We are all caught in this Prakriti. We are all bound by nature. And this nature consists of 3. Lanka has 3 bosses. One is Ravan, tamasic nature's brother. Ravana's younger brother is Kumbhakarna, tamas. Ravana is Rajas. Ravana's brother is tamas, Kumbhakarna. Their younger brother is Vibhishana. Lanka is the place where Sri Sita is imprisoned. And from that prison, she has to come out to be with her Ishvara. Sa, sattvic nature, Vibhishana. Ta, tamasic nature, Kumbhakarna. Ra, rajasic nature, Ravana. In Sa, Ta, Ra, the 3 gunas, the traits are 3. In them is caught Sri Sita Devi. Now, one by one, all the 3 are to be removed. Strangely, this Sri Lakshmi is caught in Lanka, the world or the universe. In this bondage of the body, we are all caught. All the jivas are feminine, Stri. If they are free from tamas, they are Sri. All of us are caught. Strangely, by the grace of Ishvara only we become again one with Ishvara. Ishvara reclaims us. Ishvara takes us back. Ishvara removes us from the bondage. Ishvara removes us from all the bondages. And the bondage is made up of the 3 qualities: tamasic nature, rajasic nature, and sattvic nature. Strangely, in the Ramayana we find Sri Rama killing Kumbhakarna first. The tamasic nature is removed. And then we become vibrant. We become dynamic. We become active. We become enthusiastic. We do have the hope. By the grace of Ishvara only we can overcome all the 3 binding traits. Kumbhakarna is removed. And then we find Ravana being killed, the rajasic nature also. Now, in this word Stri, Ta, tamas is removed. She becomes Sri. In this Sri, R is removed. There is only Si, Si the Brahman, Si the Atman, Si the Paramatman, Si Sri Ram, Si Ishvara, yes and ye. This sattvic nature is that poised mind, serene mind, tranquil mind, calm mind. In that calm mind is a sattvic nature, and that sattvic nature is represented by Vibhishana. Vibhishana comes to take Sita back to Ram. Sattvaguna, calm nature, the serene mind shows Ram, takes the jiva back to Ram, returns Sita to Ram, and that Ram is Ishvara. And after taking Sita Devi back to Ram, after handing over this jiva to Paramatma, Vibhishana also withdraws. Sattvaguna also withdraws. And now Ishvara remains. They merge. Jiva merges with the Paramatman. The entire Ramayana story is nothing but Stri becoming Sri, Sri becoming Si, Ishvara being seen, and when yes is also dropped, there remains that Ishvara quality in every one of us. There remains Atman in every one of us, and Atman merges with the Paramatman. Jivatma merges with the Paramatma. Sita goes back to Rama. Sita identifies herself with Rama, and they become one with each other. In the worldly life also, in the usual directly practical world also, Stri is woman, Sri is Lakshmi. The only difference between Stri and Sri is tamas. A shabby woman, a lazy woman, an impure woman, an unchaste woman has a tamasic quality. The same woman, when she purifies herself, activates herself, energizes herself, makes herself auspicious, she becomes Lakshmi. And that Lakshmi also does not want to stay away from Sriman Narayan. Many people would like to have Lakshmi without Vishnu. They try to imprison Lakshmi in the iron safe. She would like to run away, go back to Sri Vishnu. You bring Vishnu, Lakshmi will stay. You have Ram, Sita will stay with Ram. All of us are a combination of Paramatma and Jivatma. Jivatma is Prakriti, feminine nature. In this nature is that Parameshvara, Ishvara, hidden, latent, omniscient, omnipresent. One after the other, this Prakriti drops layer after layer, and finally she merges with Ishvara. To sum up, Stri has 4 syllables, Sri has 3 syllables. Ta is removed, laziness is removed, she becomes Lakshmi. When that Rajasic nature is also removed, there is only Sattvaguna, calm nature, and that tranquil nature is the clean, clear, transparent mirror in which we find the Paramatman hidden in us, and see that Ishvara. Sattvic nature shows Ishvara. Vibhishana shows to Sita Devi Sri Ramachandra Prabhu. The entire Ramayana is nothing but a great philosophic story of Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam. Prakriti merges with Parameshwara. Every Jiva merges with Ishvara, and there is only one Brahman, one Paramatman. There is only God, and that God is Ishvara. As the sea becomes the waves, as the gold becomes the ornaments, Ishvara becomes the Prakriti, and finally the Prakriti merges with Sri Ram or Ishvara. Srimad Ramayana is an excellent story of Adhyatmika Anubhuti, wherein Prakriti Sita Mata merges with Sri Ramachandra Prabhu Parameshwara. Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam.
Thank you, Professor K. Subramaniam ji, for speaking about Sanketa Ramayana. We'll meet again tomorrow. Namaste.